Michigan Fan TV. I ran into a whole den of Wolverines outside, and I got my man Jacob here, and he was just telling me, by the way, his mom said he had to come up here, and she wanted me to ask you a stumper. And I'm going to think of one, because there's one thing I've learned, never make the moms mad, but you said you're a diehard.
I am.
So tell me about, like, what got you here today, where you're coming from. We'll start with that.
So I grew up that way. I mean, there's a bunch of pictures of me as a child with a bunch of Michigan gear on. And I'm just a big football fan in general. Like, I love the game of football. I've been a player, I've been a fan, and it's just always been like a part of my life. Football is like something that I love more than a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine my life without the game of football.
And where'd you come from to get to the game today?
I'm from Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas, yes, sir.
All right, Dallas, Texas. So not too far, about 3-hour drive.
just about. Thank the Lord that they scheduled a non-conference home and home away so that I get to have the opportunity to come here and watch my favorite team play football.
Well, I'll tell you what, speaking of our favorite team, last week, good start versus New Mexico. Nothing I think was surprising to us, but Bryce Underwood's 18 years old, coming to the Memorial Stadium, 85,000 people. How do you think that's going to play out for him and the team, and what do you think Michigan has to do to be successful?
Well, going back to that first game against New Mexico State, I thought Bryce Underwood exceeded expectations. I thought that he looked phenomenal. I thought that he was precise, his poise in the pocket. It was not an 18-year-old freshman. I thought his stats said 21 to 31. I think he should have been 28 or 31 if the receivers caught their passes, his passes. I think that I don't think Bryce is feeling it. I think that he's going to come out here and ball today. He's not the average true freshman. He is a different breed. And I said that even before he was committed to Michigan. When he was an LSU Tiger, I was like, Dad, this is the best quarterback prospect I've ever seen in my life. That was before he was a Wolverine. When I saw that commitment flip, I wish there was a camera on me. I was through the roof. I came home to my parents. I was almost in tears. I was so excited about Bryce Underwood. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in college football right now, at this moment.
That's a big statement. I love it. You know, and last week when we were talking to a lot of fans, they were saying very similar things, echoing like their excitement for this kid. I mean, we were at the game. That ball just seems to like come out of his hands a certain way.
He's got a rip. That hose back there, he's got a rip. Some fans, I was with some OU buddies earlier, they were talking about some 7 mile per hour, 8 mile per hour winds. I was like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. The kid can rip it. Absolutely rip it.
So, Sherrone Moore, our beloved coach from Oklahoma, played at Oklahoma. How do you think that's going to affect the game and the emotions? Because on the other side, you got Mike Venables, who's feeling a little heat. Because Oklahoma's not feeling like they're kind of where they want to be. So you got to have two teams that are really wanting to play for their coach. How do you think we manage those emotions?
Well, going back to Sherrone Moore in Oklahoma, you know, when you play for a program for that long period of time, you're always going to keep up with that program. So I think throughout his years of coaching at Michigan, he's always had like a thing for OU. He's always keeping up. He knows how they run. He knows what they do. He knows their culture, their identity. So I think that's going to play a big factor into us today. And for Brent Venables, I mean, this is it for him. I mean, if he doesn't win tonight and prove to Oklahoma and Norman that he's a good coach, I think that he's going to be on the hot seat for college football. I mean, if he doesn't win tonight, I think there's going to be some fans coming for his head on the Oklahoma fan base.
I could see that, you know, because I know how passionate they are as well. You know, they're going to want that. So do you have a prediction? What's going to happen tonight? We want to score because we're going to fact check this later on. And Jacob, I think you're the guy that can bring it. What do you got?
I've been tossing and turning all about, everyone's asking me, what's your prediction? What's your prediction? Everyone, you know, you go watch these, you know, people talk about football and it's going to be this close. Everyone's talking about how it's going to coin flip. It's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be close. I think Michigan wins 28-13. The Wolverines shut down John Mateer. They sack him about 4 or 5 times. And I think we run the ball effectively and drain out the clock.
That's a big prediction. And I've been saying all week, coin flip, coin flip, coin flip.
Right.
So I do have one stumper for you.
Give it to me.
Because, again, never upset the mom. When's the last time we played Michigan? Do you know?
Last time, you played Michigan? Man, I know we've only played one time and we lost. It was in a bowl game. Man. I'm not going to look. I know my dad's putting up some signals over there. I'm going to try not. I didn't look, I promise. I honestly have no clue. I couldn't tell you. I would imagine, maybe sometime in the 70s.
You're on it. I bet it was before you were born.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think so.
Dad, 76. Yeah.
Sometime in the 70s.
Yeah.
Sometime. I mean, I don't know.
A different era of football.
Right.
You know?
Right. Not something that I'm accustomed to nowadays.
Yeah, so I'm really excited as well. Hey, Jacob, you were amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your passion. We can't wait to share this with Michigan fans everywhere.
Thank you. Hey, follow me on Twitter, JP Trey with a bunch 4 Y's at the end. Follow me on Twitter.
We'll do that.
I have a Michigan fan account or whatever.
All right. Go Blue.
Call it that. Yeah, go ahead, follow me on that. On X or whatever you want to call it. Go Blue.